Here we go. Matchup between the 12U Yellowstone Yeti and the Gillette Black Club. We're at CAM-PLEX, Gillette, Wyoming. Early morning matchup. It's cold outside, but it's hot in the rink. We're ready to get underway for this action. It was Gillette in the win yesterday. So Yellowstone looking to turn the tables here and go home with the win this morning. Hope you got your coffee, sitting by a warm fire. And we'll be ready to go here momentarily. We're just going to mute back the audio while the music plays so the copyright attorneys stay off our backs. But we'll come back with the audio right as the game starts.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rent the land, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
I'd like to thank the Yellowstone coaches for that beautiful rendition, the trio of John Riley at bass, Pat D'Alessandro baritone, and of course Brian McGonagle with that beautiful tenor voice giving us the rendition of our national anthem. It's beautiful, guys. And we're off. There'll be Blane Riley taking the draw out there with Mia Mushlock, and Mushlock works along the far boards. Bringing it into the zone is Gillette. Mushlock looking for a defensive stick. That shot comes in on Bridger Lee, starting netminder today, with a save. Schmidt goes back behind Lee. He'll control there. Sends it around the far boards for Riley. Riley will pick this one up. Riley looks to get through traffic there in front of his net. Now he'll spin back behind out there with Kara Kolstad. Williams is out there, Mushlock, Schmidt. Mushlock with a good defensive stick. Oh, and that just about gets out the blue line, but held in. Gillette with good pressure right at the start of this game. Schmidt will pick it up and look to gain some speed back behind the net. Out comes Schmidt. Through center ice, Blane Riley. Williams has to hold up the blue line to stay onside. Does. There's a shot from Riley, saved by the Gillette netminder. Puck goes here into the far corner. Kolstad stepping up. Gillette gets behind both defenders. They've got a 3-on-1 there, but good defensive stick by Schmidt. Now Mushlock passes it up the boards to her line mate there. Comes to Riley. Riley, good pass across. Clancy McGonagle skating on. He'll pick this puck up on the near boards, going to the corner. Clancy McGonagle there working against defender twice his size. He'll center it. Oh, Lana Green had a one-time attempt back door, just gets past her though. Back the other direction comes Walton for Gillette. Walton with a good showing in yesterday's 10U game. Shot from the point does not get through traffic, and Gillette still controls though, circling now along the right circle, looking to angle in, but Gage Perry negates that opportunity. Gillette drops it back to their defenseman, but the defenseman was out of the zone, so they'll have to clear. Dumped back in now by Gillette, and it'll be Perry to pick this one up. Perry tries to make a pass up the boards, but now does. Gets it up to Lana Green. Hard shot in from the point. Goes wide left. Now Harris for Gillette. Carry it behind his netminder. Gillette playing with the soccer style where the goalie wears a different color jersey. Gillette skaters are in their black jerseys, Yellowstone in their whites. Into the corner here, near corner. It's battle for the puck. Comes out to the point. There's a shot from Hamilton. That goes wide left. Perry will pick it up back behind Bridger Lee. That puck is going to get iced. It's going to just miss the goal and come back here for an icing against Yellowstone. And here we go. Draw. Kade Gibson now tries to chip it out and around the defenseman. It's held in. It'll be Jacob Corso to go back behind the net out there with Lundvall as his defensive partner. Waylon Conte. Tucker Baker out there. Backhand shot in on Lee. He'll pad save that one. They'll chip it up the near boards, but held in at the point again. Now picked up by Corso. Tried to be chipped up ahead. Held in by Gillette. There's another shot. Comes just to the left of the net. Walton here for Gillette, working out front. Yellowstone will stick it to the side, and it'll be Conte, Baker. Now they'll reverse the puck over to the near side, try to chip it up and out. And that's going to be another icing coming up against Yellowstone as the puck goes the length of the ice. The draw is going to come to Lee's right. Draw is won by Yellowstone, but then stolen by Gillette. They'll send D to D. Shot from the high slot. Another one does not get through traffic, either one. Oh, and that one goes up in the air. It's gloved by Bridger Lee. And here we go. Puck goes to the near corner. Blown tire there by Gillette out front. Riley, Schmidt, and Lundvall working together trying to get that out. Nice stick in front by Kolstad. She'll send it out, and it does get out. Blane Riley trying to hustle to get to this puck. It's going to be Gillette to get there first. They'll reverse it out of the zone. Williams now Williams in on the forecheck along with Riley. Mushlock, Kolstad, and Schmidt round out the players on the ice, and it's going to be an icing this time against Gillette. Fresh legs come over the boards for Yellowstone. McGonagle, Green, Schlenker, Perry, and D'Alessandro are the skaters. This draw comes in the offensive zone. McGonagle will take the draw. McGonagle wins it over to Green. Green tries a backhand, but traffic up front. And it'll be Walton for Gillette, carrying up the near boards. That's going to be a trip here against McGonagle on the delayed call. Speed, shot that goes wide right past Lee. That puck comes all the way back out to the neutral zone. Gillette controlling here for a long time. They're able to pull their goalie with the delayed penalty call. As soon as Yellowstone touches up, there will be a whistle. Oh, not anymore. Because they get the rush and beat Lee on blocker side there. So that'll negate the penalty. And in this one, Gillette takes the lead. Just over 8 minutes remaining in period number 1. They'll go up 1-0. Now McGonagle to take the draw. It's one over toward Green. Green will come to the near boards. Now Walton again with the rush. In on Lee. There's a shot that misses wide right. Ooh, check into the boards there.
Gillette goal, number 36, Driscoll.
They'll let him play.
Number 1, Percival.
Goal was by Driscoll, assisted by Percival for Gillette. Schlenker and McGonagle. McGonagle loses his footing. Oh, and then McGonagle takes down the guy from behind. No call. Hard shot from the right point. Just goes to the right of the net. He chased along the near boards here. That puck does get out, and so that'll draw the whistle. The offside call. On comes Gibson, Baker, and Conte up front. I believe it's Lundvall and Corso back on defense. There's a discussion happening over at the scoring booth. Now it looks like they've got it figured out. Gibson will win this draw back, but it's now sent back out the outside of the zone. Controlled at center ice by Gillette. Ooh, that comes right out front and intercepted by a Gillette player. Unable to get a shot on goal, though. Comes back to Gillette far point. They'll dump it in down low. Conte stepping up with the stick. That'll be pushed up and out of the zone by Gibson. Gillette controls, though, and they'll dump it back in from center ice. It'll be Jacob Corso chasing. Corso able to pick this up, but he's taken off the puck. Stolen, centering pass attempt right out to the slot for Gillette. There's going to be a shot. That misses to the left. Held in by Gillette. They're able to walk. Harris here now for Gillette. Gets around the defender, takes another shot that misses left. Now Hamilton back behind the net for Gillette. Good pressure by this Gillette team. That comes in on Lee. Lee is able to make that save and hold on, no rebound. Bridger Lee. Just over 6 minutes to play here in the first period. Blane Riley in there to take the draw. Out there with Mushlock, Kolstad, Williams, Centering pass right to Walton, right out front. Walton makes one move, and Bridger Lee shuts down 2 shots there. Draws one back by Gillette. Look for a shot from the point. That's broken up out front. I'm seeing there's 2 Waltons. Looks like maybe a Walton and Walton siblings out there for Gillette. This one's handled by Kolstad in the corner. She tries to feed it up toward Mushlock. That's intercepted. Schmidt playing defense out front. Centering pass for Killebrew. Denied by the Yellowstone defenders. Now Walton spins. Back to the point for Gillette. Nice passing here by this Gillette club. Now Kolstad and Mushlock charge over. Kolstad able to turn it to the corner. That puck comes up for Mushlock. Mushlock will skate. Ooh, she gets taken down from behind. No call there. Gillette again with the puck. There's a shot that goes to the right. All the way back around. This time gets out of the zone here at the point. Riley stepping up, trying to create something here for Yellowstone. Can't tap it through though. And Gillette will come back quickly the other direction. Walton for Gillette. Gonna take a shot. That's gonna beat Lee glove side from the left circle. And Gillette's gonna go up in this one 2-0 here. 4.5 minutes to play. Draw there. One by Gillette, and they come in uncontested right in front of Lee. Lee pad save. Sent right back out in front. Gage Perry sends that one to the blue line, but it's held in. Goal was by Walton. That shot comes off the post, off the back of Lee. Still in play out in front of Lee. Lee makes another stick out of there. And the puck is cleared. Shot off the iron there. It's going to be Yellowstone getting charged with the icing call as the draw will come back all the way in our defensive zone. McGonagle at the face-off circle. One back by Gillette, but that shot intercepted by Perry. But Perry's going to feed it the length of the ice, and again, this is going to come back for an icing against Yellowstone. Now it'll be Kade Gibson out there with Conte and Baker. Lundvall and Corso are the defenders. Baker fighting over there. Puck now sent to the near boards. Out of the zone. Back into Gillette territory. They'll control in front of their goalie. Look for the pass up for Walton. That's intercepted by Kade Gibson. Gibson looking for a crossing pass to an open winger. That's intercepted. Walton will carry it in for Gillette. Walton centering pass attempt to his brother. No shot. Walton here with the puck again. Walton looking across. Number 13, Walton to number 12. Looks like those two trying to connect. But now it comes out Kade Gibson. He'll lose the puck, and it'll be Walton here. Nice interception there by Baker. Oh, Baker was charging toward the net, but good defensive play by Gillette to take him off. That was a good scoring opportunity, which we need more of. Only one shot on goal so far for this Yellowstone club. Corso sticks that to the corner. Comes out, and Kade Gibson will try to get through traffic. Kade Gibson making a miss. Kade Gibson, he's got Riley out front, gets it to him. Gibson on the feed to Riley. Riley will take the long shot with the defender coming on. That misses to the wide left. Mia Mushlock going into the corner. Good stick there by Lundvall to hold it in. Kase Lundvall sends it up for Riley. Blane Riley will head back behind the Gillette net. Looking to center, but that goes off the back of the net. Now Gillette will feed it up the far point, and that will get out of the zone. Retrieved here by Lundvall. Lundvall will turn and spin that the other direction. Comes just past Mushlock. Riley, another with good stick there, try to create something at this end. Dumped back in by Gillette. Now Corso. Corso carrying with some speed. Puck out front. He's got Williams and Riley. He'll dump it in. He'll chase himself. Riley heading to the front of the net along with Williams. Will we get a centering pass? No, stolen. Mushlock taken out right in front of the net. Lundvall tries a shot through. That comes to Mushlock. Mushlock feeds it back. Now up front, there's a shot. Saved by Gillette. Uncontested. There's a nice save by Bridger Lee. Rebound shot goes wide left. Lee able to shut down that breakaway. And now we get one of our own, Blane Riley coming on. He's got two defenders chasing him down. He'll take a long shot pad save by the Gillette netminder. McGonagle charging in with speed, able to hold that. And then McGonagle's taken down from behind. No arm in the air. McGonagle now carries it out through center ice. Looking to get around the outside and does. McGonagle takes the tough angle shot. That's saved, no rebound. As we've got the final seconds here, getting ready to tick off the first period with Gillette up 2-0. McGonagle will win that draw back, but it's Gillette steps up. And they'll get a breakaway here as the 2 seconds on the clock. They're going to get a shot off. That's going to miss. Just left. And the time will expire on period number one with Gillette up in this one 2-0. They also leading in the shots category 10-4. See if we can get some more offensive chances there. We started two at the end of that period. And as the team will go to their bench and talk it over as we make ready for period number two. Players come out to center ice for the start of the second period. It's going to be McGonagle, Schlenker, and Green up front. Gage Perry along with Christiano D'alessandro back on defense. Walton, number 12, looking to get over to his brother, number 13. They come in on Gillette. No shot there on Lee. That goes to the right of the goal and back behind. Lana Green will step up here and get control of this puck. Green tries to skate it through everybody. She still has a chance at it. Green. Now taken by Gillette. Schlenker loses his footing. Tough angle shot by Walton. That goes back behind the net. Missing to the right. Back up to the point. Long shot in. Blocked out front by Gage Perry. And Perry will send it around the near boards. Held in at the point by Gillette. They'll dump it back in along the near boards. Now controlled by Walton, number 13. Looking to feed it over. Puck comes back out of the zone. Yellowstone able to get the clear, and Gillette will retreat. Nice stick there by Lana Green. Lana Green. Oh, she gets back checked though and unable to get a shot off. Nice hold there in the zone by Schlenker on his way to the box. Jacob Corso now looking to defend this. Directed over to the side. Good glove save. Shut down Bridger Lee. Saves that one. Offers no rebound, and we'll get the whistle. And here we go. As Kade Gibson takes that draw. Gillette feed it back out to the point, but that's a bouncing pass, and it's going to come back to center ice. Baker charging on the forecheck. Baker looking to create. Baker almost comes up with that steal. Kolstad now backs up. Crossing pass for Gillette, but that gets through, and Waylon Conte will pick this one up. Conte looking to feed it up to Gibson. Intercepted. Now it'll be Tucker Baker. Just outside of the zone. Able to be pushed by Corso, and they'll fight right there at our blue line. Baker controls. Sends it over to Conte. And Conte will feed it up the boards and out. Gets just past Kade Gibson. Oh, tries to chip it forward. But it's Gillette coming back the other direction. They'll make one miss. Tough angle shot there by Gillette. Goes across the front of the crease. Over here in the near boards. Driscoll for Gillette now. Skates it in down low. He'll look to work his way right into the slot. Backhand shot, block, save. Rebound comes out front, and that's banged home. So Gillette will go up 3-0 with that score. Blane Riley will take the draw out there with Williams and Mushlock. This line looks to make something happen. Yellowstone still looking for our
Assisted by 20, Kellebrew.
last goal was by Hamilton. Gillette, assisted by Kellebrew, and it'll be an icing charge against Gillette as we'll come down into our offensive zone. Again, Riley, Mushlock, Williams out there looking to make something happen on the back end. It is Schmidt and Lundvall. Draw here. Won by Gillette. And they'll carry it back behind their goal. Forecheck there by Riley. Held in at the point by Lundvall. Again, Lundvall stops that puck from exiting the zone. Sent down low, right out front. Yes! And there it is. First score, I believe that's Blane Riley with the backhand shot. Right out front. Two good keeps by Kase Lundvall, and Riley makes it count. Yellowstone on the board, and now within 2 goals in this game. This line will stay out there. Controlled by Gillette.
Yellowstone goal number 31, Riley.
Mushlock applying pressure in the corner. Drop back to the point is Gillette, and they'll send it down low now. It'll be Schmidt. Gillette reverses, picked up now by Riley. Riley sends it towards Schmidt, but that's behind him. Now Riley taps it over to the corner. Schmidt controls. Schmidt skating out of the zone. He'll send it over for Riley. Riley carrying it on, has to get to beat. Goes to the outside, Riley with another shot, pad save. Rebound comes out front. Mushlock almost had a crack at it. Gillette defenders there quickly. Collision there. Looks like everybody's okay. Mushlock goes to the bench for a change. McGonagle comes over the boards, along with Schlenker. And we'll get a whistle here. Offside call. And here we go. Draw there. Behind Green, back out of the zone. And they'll dump it into the far corner. Schlenker sends that one to the near boards, picked up by McGonagle. McGonagle can't get through traffic though, and sent back in deep. Gage Perry now. That one goes off the side of the net behind Lee. D'Alessandro looking to feed it up. Held in at the point by Gillette. Gillette goes D to D. Shot attempt, back behind Green. McGonagle steps up, again held in the zone. Still held in. Gillette doing a good job applying offensive pressure here. Out into the slot. Gage Perry turns it back, held in, long shot in on Lee, blocker save. And Schlenker will go to the corner with D'Alessandro. D'Alessandro battling now. Supported by McGonagle. McGonagle will pick up this puck. Tries to go around behind, but he's angled off on the boards. Gillette passes back to the point. Long shot in, looking for the misdirection. That's blocked out front, and Gage Perry tries to carry it out. Dumped back in by Gillette. Shot attempt blocked out front, and Gage Perry has some speed. Perry. Quick back check there by Gillette. Perry still has the puck. He's taken down there in the corner. McGonagle then tripped up. Doesn't seem like they're calling penalties on Gillette at the moment. Some obvious ones going missed. Gillette will get a break back the other direction. Here's Hamilton. He'll take a shot. Blocker save by Lee. McGonagle goes to the corner. McGonagle picks this one up. Has some speed. Gets around by Lee. Looking to get outside the defender there does. Splits the defense, but goes to his knees. Able to send it over to Green momentarily, but Gillette comes out with it. They'll gain the zone onside. Harris for Gillette. Right in front of Lee. Oh, and that was a shot. Honestly, it looked like that one might have been in as the net came off the pegs, but they're going to say the net was off first. No goal. And here we go, the draw, be Kade Gibson. One back by Gillette. Corso, and that's shot in on Lee. Lee's able to save that one and offer no rebound here with 7 minutes, 15 seconds remaining in the period number 2. Almost halfway through this hockey game. Kade Gibson will take the draw. Gibson wins that one forward. Now Gillette controls. He'll circle in the high slot, comes back out here to the near point. Driscoll there, able to carry it forward for Gillette. Kolstad, she centers it for Gillette. Now handled by Kade Gibson. Gibson with some room. Gibson gets around behind the defender. He'll carry it out here through center ice. Gibson pushes it up to Waylon Conte. Just too many black jerseys there in traffic, and they'll come back the other direction. Here's Walton, number 13, looking to feed it across for Driscoll. Good defensive play there by Corso to not allow. Now sent around the far boards, up and out. Nice pass from Kade Gibson up to Baker. Baker will carry on onside. Oh, yeah, they're going to still say he's onside. Shot over for, Baker fed it back to Gibson. Gibson tried the one-timer, but puck was just a little ahead of him. Couldn't connect. And it'll be Driscoll here for Gillette, carrying it back onside. Good defensive play, broken up by Blane Riley. Now Gibson will step up here along the far boards, try to chip it up and out. It's held in. Dump back in down low, and Corso will pick it up behind Lee. Corso works the near boards now. Taps it through the legs. Jacob Corso. He'll get there first. Jacob Corso. Clear lane, and there's a shot. Rebound right out front, but nobody there to bang it home. Riley was looking for it. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage in play here with the shot. Gillette up 3-1. Riley steps in to take the draw. That's one back for Schmidt, but Gillette able to step up, and they're going to tip it ahead here. They've got a 2-on-1 opportunity. Left for Hamilton, broken up though. Broken up by Kase Lundvall with a great defensive play, fending off the 2-on-1. Now Riley coming back the other direction. Riley gains the zone onside. There's a shot from Riley. Save. Rebound out front, but that's controlled by Gillette. Hamilton for Gillette will carry it on the near boards. Centers, that's broken up. Mia Mushlock there now with the puck. Gillette will control. Hamilton for Gillette, looking to get around the defenders, does. Hamilton and Harris. That puck goes right in front of the crease, but over into the far corner. Riley and Mushlock will try to go over there and get it. Now it comes around, down low to Schmidt. Schmidt grabs this puck, looking to skate it up and out. Out of the zone it comes. Riley and Schmidt have some speed. Riley goes to the outside. Now 2-on-1, tries to feed it over to Schmidt, finds him, Schmidt, bar down! Beautiful feed from Blane Riley. Backhand pass over to Schmidt, and Schmidt goes bar down on the far side. And they pull this hockey game within one. Now Gillette only up 3-2. Seeing some good offense and push by this Yellowstone club as they show some resilience after a tough road weekend. McGonagle will take this draw out there with Green and Schlenker. D'Alessandro and Perry.
14 Schmidt, assisted by 31 Riley.
Pretty play there on that last goal. Here's a centering pass attempt, and that's gonna be number 12, Walton, with the goal for Gillette. Fed over by Persifeld. Gillette says, you can do a pretty play, so can we. And they'll put the margin back to 2 here with just over 4 minutes to play in period number 2. We'll drop the puck. McGonagle takes the draw.
Goal 12, Walton, assisted by 1 Persifeld.
Behind Schlenker now. Puck comes in, tapped at the blue line. Keeps going down lower toward Lee, but now chopped out, held in just barely by Gillette. They'll take a long, hard shot. That's going to miss high. Picked up here on the near boards, Lana Green. Green tries to feed it out of the zone, but held in. Now Walton in the high slot, passes it to Walton. Walton, number 12, last goal scorer. And there's a shot from Persifeld. That's saved by Lee. Perry feeds it up toward Green. That, again, held in. Gillette very good at keeping the puck in at the blue line. Now McGonagle. He'll try to skate it out here. But no, he'll push it up. That's, again, dumped back in by Gillette. Gage Perry down low. Send it around. McGonagle comes, picks it up in the corner. Now McGonagle with some room. He will get it out this time. McGonagle looking to pick up speed through center ice. 2 defenders on him, though, and they're able to angle him off the puck. Walton will reverse it back up here to Walton. Gage Perry pinches up. That aggressive play does not work out, and Walton will get a shot here on Lee, but Lee will shut it down as Lee closes 5-hole. Able to cover, no rebound, just under 3 minutes to play. Second period. Draw will come to Lee's right. Kade Gibson take that draw, but it's one controlled by Driscoll for Gillette. Driscoll skates down into the slot. Shot goes wide right. Wraparound attempt comes out front. Kara Kolstad now with a good defensive play to block out front. Kolstad back, applying some defense here. Out there with Conte. Corso now. There's a shot. That's misdirected and misses right. Sent around the far boards. Held in there by Gillette. Conte almost able to stick that forward and get a break. Same for Gibson. Now Kolstad trying to clear it out of the crease. Comes right in front of Lee. Oh! Lee reaches out and sticks that forward, but the puck stays free and it's picked up by a Gillette forward there, and they'll find the back of the net. And so Gillette will go up 5-2.
Gillette goal, number 36, Driscoll, unassisted.
Driscoll with that goal unassisted. Finding the puck out front for Gillette. Now Lundvall able to clear that out. Comes back into Gillette territory, but it's picked up by Gillette. Good forecheck there by Yellowstone. Schmidt in there on it. Lundvall able to hold it in. Kase Lundvall takes a shot. That has to be sticked around to the side. Picked up by Riley. Riley looking for Kade Gibson out front. Just in front of him, though. That does come out in front of the net. Held in again by a diving Kase Lundvall. And that puck comes just outside the zone. Controlled by Walton, number 12. Gain the zone onside. There's a shot by Walton. Pad save by Lee. Rebound shot goes wide left. Under a minute to play here in the second period. Tapped across, but that's behind Gibson. Does get out of the zone anyway. Reversed and dumped back in by Gillette. Back out of the zone. It's swatted by Yellowstone. Battle along the near boards here. Comes free, and Gibson will chase to it. Now 20 seconds to go. Gibson comes up with the puck, looking to backhand center. Does not get through traffic, and it's Walton that comes away with the puck. Good stick up there by Schmidt, I believe. There's a shot by Riley. Misses to the right. Final seconds tick off here. As Gillette will clear the zone. That'll do it for period number 2, and it's Gillette up on top. 5-2 in this one. Have seen some nice resilience and positivity by the Yellowstone team. No quit in this team, which is always good to see, even though they've had this tough weekend. I think as this season goes along, they'll just continue to mature. Very, very young Pee Wee team here, as it's the second of 2 squads coming out of Cody. And they'll circle up there at the bench to talk it over here as we go into the closing period of the hockey game. It'll be Riley out for period number 3 to take the draw with Mushlock and Williams. Puck comes to Williams. Now Gage Perry coming up with a stick. D'Alessandro, the other defender back there. Oh, and they come right in on Lee, and quickly Gillette players get behind all Yellowstone defenders, and they're able to beat Lee there on the glove side, down low. Gillette will take a 6-2 lead here at the beginning of this third period. Riley try to tap that forward and win it, but it's Gillette that comes out with control. Gillette, a much bigger team here. Hamilton with the goal, assisted by Killebrew. That's going to be an offside call against Gillette. We get the whistle. Injured player Gage Perry laying down, looks like he's in some pain. Perry gets back to his feet, looks like he's all right. Able to get off the ice under his own power. Coach Riley hands him his stick back. Hopefully we'll see him back into action here quickly as he shakes off that injury. McGonagle will take the draw, one over toward Green. That gets through Green. Controlled by Gillette. There's a shot from Persfeld, misdirected right there in front by Harris for Gillette, and Lee sees it all the way, able to shut it down. That's a tough one to find with the misdirection right in front, but Lee does. Lee should not be disappointed with this play here. Made a lot of really good saves. McGonagle will take the draw. One by Gillette. They'll control in the high slot, drop it back to the point. Driscoll will take a shot. Cleared out of there out front by D'Alessandro. Or rather, that's Corso in there that was able to get that clear. Gets in and on pass. There's a shot. Backhand attempt. Saved by Lee. Rebound controlled by Gillette. They'll go look back door. Walton will take a shot. That'll miss. High and right. Up to the point for Driscoll. Driscoll skates around the defender. Tapped out. McGonagle looking to get around everybody, but still maintains possession of the puck. He'll make one miss. Back and forth, but he gets stolen there on the backside by Walton. Ooh, and there's a collision. Shot comes in on Lee, stick save. Green will send this one over. Picked up by Kade Gibson. Kade Gibson's got McGonagle. Tries to feed it over for McGonagle, but that's a good defensive stick by Walton, I believe, to deny the pass. Tap forward, and it's going to be number 13, Walton, in on the breakaway with Lee. He'll go backhand. Lee will shut it down. Cleared out of there by McGonagle. Good, strong stand by Bridger Lee. Had to fend off multiple breakaways. Not sure he's allowed a breakaway goal this game. When he sees the puck and doesn't have just a ton of traffic in front of him, he is tough to beat. Now Driscoll. He'll carry it on. Good defensive play there by Schmidt. Schmidt taps it over for Kade Gibson. Gibson. It's dumped back in by Gillette. Kase Lundvall working with it. He'll reverse it around the near boards. Picked up by Gillette. Harris for Gillette has it. Carries back behind Lee. Harris looking for somebody out front. He finds Driscoll at the point. Driscoll will skate it down low. There's a shot saved by Lee. Comes back to Driscoll. Driscoll will take another shot. That's blocked out front. Kase Lundvall gloves it down and sticks it over to the boards. Pushed ahead for Conte. That brick wall at the blue line for Gillette, they're able to hold in again. Now to be Gibson. Gibson trying to skate it out, but he gets it stolen. Walton now controls for Gillette. Looking to pass it over to Harris. Harris will take a shot. Direct misdirection right in front by Driscoll. Very disciplined team looking to set up plays and get traffic in front. Back out to center ice. Gillette still with control. Harris will carry it in onside for Gillette. Driscoll for Gillette, able to walk down into the slot. Defensive stick out front, that goes up into the netting. Riley win that draw, and he controls. Riley carries it out of the zone. 3 defenders out front. Carries it onside. It's left there on the far boards for Williams. Williams tries to tap it back to Riley, but out of the zone comes Gillette. They're going to get another breakaway here. Harris again. Harris coming in on Lee. Harris will beat Lee glove side. Sooner or later, those breakaways are going to sting as we're allowing the chances behind our defense. Gillette will go up in this one 7-2. Riley, Williams, and Mushlock up front. Gillette will dump that back in. Goal was by Harris, unassisted. This is controlled by Gage Perry. Good to see him back on the ice. Looks okay. D'Alessandro will pick this one up. D'Alessandro trying to get the long stretch pass up. That's blocked out front. That comes in on Lee with the save. Riley will pick this puck up. Poke check there by McKinney at center ice, and Mushlock also Williams and D'Alessandro there. Shot goes high from Harris. Top of the left circle. Now goes down low. Gage Perry will pick it up behind Lee. Perry sends that one out, but that's intercepted, and Harris will take another shot. Misses high. Battle along the near boards now. Some pushing and shoving happening there. Refs are letting them play, and it's out comes Harris. Harris with another shot from the high slot. Misses again. Harris with a good hard shot, but no accuracy. Perry sticks that one into the corner. Now comes Riley. Riley's got an opportunity here. Riley circles back behind the defender, but cannot split the two that get back on the back check. Now carrying forward is Jacob Corso. Corso stepping up. He's 1-on-3. In there with Riley. Puck is taken and carried back behind the net by Gillette. They'll now skate it out. Along the near boards comes Gillette. Contested there by Corso. But they will get it through. McGonagle. Long centering pass out in front of Lieb. Out of the zone it comes. Kellebrew for Gillette will feed it back. Good pass up here to number 12, Walton. Walton will make Corso miss. Walton skates in. Blocker saved by Lee. And McGonagle now looking to pick up some speed. Out there with 3 defenders, and they're just able to negate. McGonagle still going to get to the puck first. Looking for Lana Green out front. Does not get through traffic. And Walton will carry it out now for Gillette, back the other direction. Walton contested by Kolstad. Schmidt. Picked up by Schmidt. Schmidt will try to skate it out. He'll come around behind Lana Green. Schmidt working along near boards. Schmidt gets it through. Down to the corner looking to, oh, tough ankle shot. Puck is free there. Lana Green chops at it. But now it's covered by the Gillette goalie. Good opportunity there. Williams, I believe, had a crack at it first, and then Green. Or actually, that was Schlenker first, and then Green. But nobody able to find the back of the net. We'll get a draw here in the far circle. McGonagle will take the draw. Here we go. McGonagle trying to get possession. Comes back to Schlenker. Schlenker works along the far boards there. McGonagle will send it in down low. But that's intercepted out front by Gillette. And they look to, oop, they'll blow a tire there. Lana Green will pounce on it. Green. Here comes Gillette. They do get it out of the zone, carry it through center ice. Harris. Harris with the hard shot. Harris skates it in. Oh, beautiful feed from Harris over to Hamilton. Unselfish play leads to lots of goals. And this Gillette club is well coached, as they know to look for each other, and there it makes a beautiful connection. They go up 8-2. Kade Gibson will take the draw.
Gillette goal, number 11, Hamilton, assisted by number 9, Harris.
Battle here at the blue line. Kade Gibson doing a little pushing and shoving. Now Conte and Gibson applying pressure. And he'll go around the world and able to beat Lee 5-hole there. 9-2 Gillette. Gibson will take this draw. Still has it as his feet.
Number 36, Driscoll, unassisted.
That was Driscoll with the goal, skating around behind the net, unassisted. Picked up by Schmidt. Schmidt taken down and into the boards by Hamilton. Hamilton twice his size. There's a shot in on Lee. Save, pad save. Driscoll will take a shot from the high slot, blocked out front by Lundvall. Blocked again by Lundvall. Ooh, and then Schmidt takes an awkward fall. Shaken up momentarily, but does get back to his feet. Shot in there, sticked out front by Kade Gibson. Gibson picked this one up, feed it up the boards, makes 2 defenders miss, makes 3 defenders miss, but then loses his footing there in front of the boards. Dangerous with the door open. Puck comes up to Blane Riley. Riley gains his own onside. Riley with a backhand attempt that goes wide left. Just under 4 minutes to play in the hockey game. Shot goes around the far boards. Lundvall stepping up to try to hold it in, but out comes Gillette. And it's going to be a 2-on-1 here as D'Alessandro tries to get back. Pass out front, saved by Lee. Pass it over to the far defenseman. One-timer misses. 5 nets left into the corner. Fed back over, pass intercepted by Mushlock. Taken there. Wow, another shot. 2 saves by Lee. Mushlock comes up to contest at the point as Gillette dumps it down low. Cleared from out front. Good stick there by D'Alessandro. Shot blocked out front by Mushlock. Sent back up here to the near point. It's McKinney for Gillette. He'll dump it down low. Centering attempt. D'Alessandro turn it to the far boards. Blane Riley, Lundvall, Mushlock all applying pressure down there. Mushlock blocks that pass from coming out front. Able to clear the zone is Yellowstone, but Gillette will control here. Hamilton circles in his own zone. Looking for the stretch pass up, but that gets passed, and Lundvall will pick this up now. Back in front of Lee, he'll send it across to D'Alessandro. Up the boards and out. Looking to find Blane Riley, who is cutting up into the offensive zone, but it's Hamilton for Gillette. Shot from the high slot, misses to the right. Mushlock will pick it up in the corner. Mushlock sends that up the far boards for Riley. Held in there, though, by Persifield for Gillette, and it comes back. This will be picked up by Hamilton with Gillette. Coming up on 1 minute to play in the hockey game. Persifield for Gillette. Contested by Riley and Mushlock down there, applying a good forecheck. Always like to see that. Forecheck always leads to good opportunities. Let's see if it does here as they still chip away. D'Alessandro able to hold it in at the point. Less than a minute to play now. Mushlock charging in there. Gage Perry holds it in at the blue line, sends it in down deep, but that's tipped out. It's going to be Walton, number 13, in with the breakaway this time on Lee. He'll go backhand. Lee shuts it down. Puck able to be cleared, and this is going to come back for an icing here against Yellowstone. And there's the whistle with running clock now. And they'll come back to take the one last draw here in our defensive zone as the final seconds tick off. I believe we'll get a draw here, but let's see. McGonagle steps in to take it. McGonagle wins that draw back, sends it over to the far boards. And that'll do it. That's the end of the hockey game, and Gillette able to win this one. Final score 9-2, but I got to hand it to the effort of this club. It's a young team. Lots of promise ahead as these kids continue to develop throughout the year and throughout the years. So I appreciate you joining the broadcast this morning. We've got a 10U matchup. Some of these players, actually a handful of them, also play on the 10U squad. That tells you how young our 12U B club is here. So that's coming up in about 35 minutes or so. If you can join us for that one, you'll find us. Look on the Park County Youth Hockey Association page for the links. If not, I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. We'll see you next time.